know honestly what some people believe that I am. Whatever it is, if you feel like I'm all the way up, or you feel like I'm just so peaceful, you feel like I'm always just so happy, I just want you to know that I have put myself through a healing journey. Still going through it. But I done put myself first. I put my darkest moments first. I done lost people. I lost myself. And I did it like 5 or 6 times. So before you actually assume that I am whoever, know that behind the scenes, your girl put some work in on herself. And she became fearless, and when it came to expressing that. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Goddess, and I forgot to record my intro for this video that y'all about to see. So I just wanted to let y'all know we not even wasting no time. We getting right into it. How to heal your mind, body, and soul. But yes, y'all, so the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic is because I feel like sometimes a lot of people really overlook the basic things and just really shoot for the kill. Say somebody is a basketball player, they want to be the best basketball player, but they didn't even work on certain habits and change certain things that they needed to change so they can even be the best. So it's like you jumping straight to this and you didn't even work on the back end to build you up to become that. You are going to have to, it's going to be a plus. I'm not going to say you're going to have to, but it's definitely a plus to have certain measures within self so that when you actually start to execute your passions into the real world, you don't just get slapped down, because that does happen. We do get slapped down. Okay, so yeah. So first thing I want to talk about is how to heal your mind. The first thing I want to get into with healing your mind is that there are many ways to heal your mind, but what really got me to start is actually reading books. The first book that I read that really changed my life. I'm not exaggerating. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by, I can't remember who it's by, but it's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. It's by a doctor. Someone who got their doctor's degree. That was the first book that I read that I enjoyed. My aunt gave me that book, and she gave me the key to my life. And actually, y'all got me thinking, I'm gonna have to call her up and really give some gratitude for presenting that book to me. I read that book, and my life has not been the same. But that book really it was a self-help book. So not just any book, but reading self-help books. Because I was always knowing certain things about our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, the spiritual world and stuff like that. But I really didn't have that information on my own. Just something like gut feelings. I've had talks with people, gut feelings, but I've never sat and studied something and understood where something came from. When I had read that book started to answer questions that I had and questions that I didn't have. I reread this book. And as I'm reading this book, I reread pages, and when you read, it's like you imprinting certain things into your mind. It goes literally within you. I will read right before I go to sleep, or I will read right when I wake up. And I may not remember everything from that book, but I remember the powers of our subconscious. And I remember, and I held on to certain key points from that book that I'm like, oh my God, this book really changed my life. Then after that book, I got Letting Go. Letting Go was teaching me the practice of surrender, because I am a very passionate, I'm a very empathetic person. And it's very hard for me to let go of situations, even if I know situations may not serve my best interest. So I read that book, and then actually it taught me more of how to use the act of surrender and, how to put ourselves first in the midst of things. Not saying that books is the answer to all, but I would just do something that's going to, like, that you can see repeatedly, that is actually going to give some good, start to implement good habits into your subconscious, not the conscious but your subconscious level. Because when you read, you are like bringing in your brain and you're using your voice. So it worked for me. Maybe it will work for you. Also, what really helped me was learning the roles and respecting the power. Learning the roles and respecting the power of our mind. Learn that your mind literally does things according to the actions that you take. So we have something that's called an ego. An ego specific role is to protect us from things it thinks is going to make us uncomfortable. So you might be wanting to be a famous singer, but you know, your ego might be saying, yeah, you can sing, but you ain't finna sing in front of a million people. You ain't finna embarrass yourself. You ain't finna fall, forget your lines. So that's an ego thing. It's just trying to protect you from what could happen. So we have to know that that's the ego's job. The ego is to make us second guess, make us second thing. The ego does not have to be a bad thing. You know, it only becomes bad when you can't control and when you don't know when it's you speaking and versus your ego. And that's why it's also important, and how to heal your mind is to learn the power of your mind. To learn that your mind can create things and can take things from you. Learn that your mind can put you in a dark space, or it can put you in a happy, bubbly rainbow. Learn that your mind can really control how you see things, how you express things, everything. Your mind is so important. And when we don't realize the small things within our mind, or when we don't realize the small things that could affect our subconscious, will then affect our conscious and then affect the situations that happen in real life and how we perceive things. Because if you are healing your mind and you're going to learn perception, your definition of perception is going to change so much, and it's going to get so easier, and you are just going to see the world differently because you understood the powers of your mind. Understand that you have to choose certain things, no matter how hard it may be, to break out of those false habits. You have to choose to go after and go in and within. You know what I'm saying? Choice is a key component in healing, because you have to choose to do what's best for you, not what you're used to doing. Number 2, how to heal your body. I can't remember who said this to me, but this person said this to me and I never forgot. They said that our body just does stuff for us on the fly. Like, our body wakes us up. When we are asleep, our cells keep going, our blood cells, white cells, whatever it is, our blood keeps flowing, our heart keeps beating, our lungs keep moving. So our body works for us whether we want it to or not, whether we like it to or not. Our body just works for us. So if we start to actually show attention to the inside of our body, and not attention, but so intention, have intention with the attention that we are giving to our body is going to manifest and work and be ready for us like never before. So how to heal your body is to show intentive attention to the inside of you, to your feet. Make sure you run and walk and you loving your feet. Make sure that you loving your legs. Make sure that you loving your titties if you're a girl. Make sure that you loving your abs, or your big stomach if you a guy. You loving your hairline. Girls, make sure you loving your hair. Love everything about you. Love your body so that your body wants to so your body is energized with keep on wanting to be the best because you love it. You loved it when it at its worst. So now it's like, okay, I'm going to give my best, and I'm definitely going to love it because I loved it when I thought that I loved it anyhow. And also, I know y'all probably want to hear this or not, but y'all know I'm going to say this. Eat good. Eat good. And just because I'm a vegan don't mean I'm eating good. So right now, I need to be using what I'm preaching to y'all, and I am putting those things in place so I can get better and get more strict and get healthier with my diet. But that don't mean I'm not going to tell y'all. If you want to heal your body, you're going to have to start by giving your body loving foods. I know you love the chicken, you love the eggs, you love the cheese and all of that, but the outcome, the aftermath of what that does to your body is horrific. So You could put your body first and say, even though my mind may want this because this is what I'm used to, I know that this is not what my body needs. And that goes back to choice. Choice being a main component in this healing journey, because you have to choose to do things that you don't want to do. Choose to do things that may be uncomfortable now, but that's going to make you get more comfortable, get more stronger, more better, healthier, more energized for yourself and for your body. You know what I mean? So eating the proper foods, make sure that you, and not just, and when I say proper foods, I don't mean just eat fruits and just eat vegetables all the time. No, I mean like start being intentional with what you're eating. Like start eating on a schedule. No, okay, this is what my body want to eat. I'm gonna eat this. Okay, so I've been feeling like this. I'm gonna give myself some moringa. I'm gonna get myself some moringa for my brain, because I feel like I have not just been up there. I feel like I've been slacking. I came in my gym. Maybe moringa will help me get stronger within my brain capability. Or if it's just herbs, or you want to take things that's definitely just gonna be like direct food for your body. Like maybe take some herbs. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying medications. Saying take herbal remedies that herbs gives to us, because this probably, I'm not even going to get into that, but a lot of our medicine is grown inside of nature. So heal your body with herbs that was grown inside of nature for your heart, your lungs, your kidney, your feet, your bones, your blood, your eyesight, the whiteness of your teeth, the melanin of your skin, or the beauty of your skin, whatever it is. Like, make sure you are just being intentional with what you're consuming inside of your body. Whether you feel like it has an impact, a direct impact or not, it does impact your body. Make sure you keep in track of, you know, what your pee is looking like, what your poop is looking like. Yes, it's getting deep, but you need to just know these type of things for self. If you want to heal your body, show attention to your body. Do things for your body that you know your body is going to love. Take yourself out on some spa treats to get a massage. And if you don't want to spend no money, get somebody to do it for you, you know. But you want to love your body. And when you love and show attention to your body, and when you embrace your body, that helps heal your body, believe it or not. Dance, walk, sing, stomp, like do all of that. Get your body moving, get it activated. Yogi, do some yoga, meditation, stretches, do whatever, do some swimming, but be intentional, be active with your body. Get your body moving, because our body likes to move. So get your body moving. Number 3, last point on how to heal our soul. And when we get to the last, what we do, because I already know. But yes, so how to heal your soul, my favorite one, is to forgive yourself and give yourself time. As I'm just saying this, I remember I actually said this in the last video, you know, a conversation with my co-woo, and it was like forgiveness and patience will keep you going. So how do you heal your soul from trauma, from past problems, from karmic cycles? Is to give yourself time to heal and forgive yourself. Now, forgiving yourself is very important, and it's the main things on how to heal your soul, because no matter what, we all make bad decisions. I'm not sure about the technicalities of the story, but there was a man, and he went by many names, and it was said that he died and then was reborn, and he died for our sins. Because we was on some crazy stuff and the world was about to go end it. This is just a story that I heard, but I'm not going to get into the technicalities of that. You can believe what you say. But, I mean, you can believe what you want. But to get to the point is that it's embedded in us to make a mistake. And it's actually great to make mistakes, because we learn from it. And then we're able to not make the same mistake again. But in order for you to have that strength to know that I'm going to make a mistake, and I'm going to keep on making mistakes, but I'm keep on getting through it, you have to forgive yourself. I had to forgive myself for all the times I let myself down. I had to forgive myself for all the times I let people walk over me. I had to forgive myself for all the times that I let my emotions get the best of me, and I missed it out on God gifting me with the world on a plate, on a silver platter. And know that it's going to come again. If he gave it to me one time, he going to give it to me again. If he did it for me one time, he going to do it for me again. If he wanted it for me at that time, he going to want it for me again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to learn to forgive yourself. Not for other people. If you're going through issues with somebody and they done fucked they done messed, whatever it is, you can forgive them for them, but you're really forgiving them for you. You're forgiving them for you so you can release the hold and the hurt that you had from what they did. And so that you can let and release. You can release that energy and you can welcome new healing energy. You can welcome positive energy, happy vibes. You can welcome new opportunities, new doors opening for you. Because what did you do? You forgave yourself. When we hold on, we are going to hold on. And we're not going to get nothing else. That's like, say like I got a penny in my hand. This person gave me a penny. I ain't letting this penny go. I don't have no money. Okay, I need this penny. I ain't letting this penny go. I'm saving this penny. I ain't spending this penny. Ain't nobody taking this penny from me. This is my penny. I need this. But as long as you hold on to this penny and you never spend it, you never let it go, it's going to be very, very hard for you to get another penny, another nickel, a dime, or a quarter, or a dollar coin. It's going to be very hard because you ain't even let it go yet. So how can you get something new when you didn't even let go what you already had? Let it go. Now you're open. Now you're open. You can receive. You're ready to receive. What else coming? What else coming? Okay, here you go, $5. Oh, $5? On card. I'm gonna let that go. $10. That's how manifestations work. That's how the world works. Yes, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to forgive yourself. I never said that this healing journey was going to be easy, short, or going to come to an end. I said that you're going to have to choose to heal. You are going to have to choose to get through your own barriers for you. Because whether you know it or want to believe it or not, you are going to forever feel stuck. Feel like you're chasing something that you could just never achieve. Or feel like you are just never satisfied with what you had. Until you learn to forgive and accept yourself. That's just it. Like, that's just really it. You have to give yourself time and you have to cry hard, scream, run, fight. You know what I'm saying? But find a way to forgive yourself for all the things that you've been through and all the things that happened. And then let it go and welcome new opportunities, welcome new lessons, welcome a clearer perspective, welcome clarity on myself, on self, welcome new abundance, and release the past. Because the past, it happened. The past made you who you are today. You are beautiful. You're beautiful. And I'm not just talking about your looks. I could tell you're beautiful. But if you want to believe within yourself that you're beautiful, you're going to have to put yourself through those barriers of healing. And it's not going to be a pretty journey. It's not. But it's going to be a wonderful opportunity to get to know and love yourself and get to see the world from a different perspective than most. So that is my talk on the tea for today. How to heal yourself, mind, body, soul. Mind, read books, learn the roles of your mind, learn the habits of your ego. Body, show attention intentionally to your body. Take herbs to fill your body. Move around to be in a frequency with your body and share that energy, okay? And also with your soul, forgive yourself. Forgive your parents. Forgive your cousins. Forgive your friends. Forgive your teachers, people who you grew up with. Forgive them for hurting you, for misleading you, for not seeing you, for not helping you. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Because that's how you're going to be able to accept what happened and then move on. How do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments, y'all, if you felt like this was a great talk. Let me know if y'all feel like y'all had got some value out in today's video. Y'all know I don't feel like I done did my job. I don't feel like if I did my job, if you guys don't really get the value and take it and work on it and do what's best for you, I didn't do my job. So let me know in the comments if I did, because then if I did, keep going and I'm gonna keep going harder. But that is it. Thank you so much. I am so blessed and grateful to have you all watching my channel and being part of the tribe. This is such a beautiful experience, a beautiful community, and I love you all. Make sure you stay tuned for another spiritual pep talk next Thursday at 7 p.m. So Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, that's when we have our next spiritual pep talk. So until then, thank you so much. And with love, peace.